Hi, welcome back to my channel. Just like to thank everybody for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. Thanks very much. And thanks to everybody who had a private reading from me. This is a general reading for Taurus for July 2016. I've been shuffling off camera. I'll just give them the last shuffle and then we'll get on with your reading. Okay, so your situation, what's affecting it? Oh, your basis, past, present. Sorry, that's, yeah, present, future, you, other people, environment, your hopes, and your outcome. Okay, so Taurus, we have at the heart of your reading the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's funny because you have the King of Swords crossing it. So this could be an energy that you're taking on this month, or it could be your moon or rising sign coming out more. The swords, I'll just do them both as one actually. The male female thing doesn't matter because I don't hold gender to the cards on a general reading. The energies of the swords are about thoughts, it's about mindset. Usually the swords people are rational thinkers. They have a clear head, they're witty, they could be in the type of jobs that, a suit job. It could be like a lawyer or a doctor, or someone who's quite caring. Could be military, it could be police, any of the jobs that come with a uniform. They are usually quite clear thinkers, and they are quite funny people. They can see right through you. You can't lie to these people. They smell a lie a mile away. Both of them are holding their swords up, and I feel as if both of them have the cut through the crap thing going on, and that's why I'm feeling as if this is your energy for the month. You're seeing through people, you're seeing through the crap that people tell you. You're like, if someone tells you something, you're checking back up on it, because it's not that you don't trust them, but there's something going on, that you're just not convinced about stuff this month. I feel as if, both of these people can be really kind-hearted, but they both talk their truth. If they've got something to say, they're going to just say it to you. This could be somebody that's coming in into your circle. I feel as if they can be quite hurtful without even knowing they're hurting you. They think they're funny, but they're hurting your feelings. And I don't think they do it intentionally. They don't even realise when they're doing it. It's just their personality that they just stay. It's like they just say things without thinking through how you would feel. So it could be somebody that's coming in to your space, or this could be the energy that you're taking on. More of a clear thinker, more of a you're an earth sign, Taurus. You're grounded, and you're Taurus is one of these peoples that they're down to earth, you know, and maybe if this is the energy you're taking on, you're more in your head this month. You're thinking more than you would usually. Usually you just think it and then do it. That's the plan, we're doing it. Maybe this is a month where you're taking more time, you know, it's going over and over your head, and then you're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Instead of being the grounded person you are and just making the decision and moving, you're second guessing stuff. At the bottom of your reading, you've got the Hierophant. This came out at the bottom of Pisces, I think. The Hierophant speaks of traditional stuff, stuff we've been taught, stuff that we learned growing up. It's about, you know, stuff teachers taught you, your parents, traditional ways of thinking. With these cards, this is quite strange because I'm pretty sure Pisces had the same kind of energy going on. With these two cards being here, if this is the energy you're taking on, you're starting to think differently about things you were taught, things that were deep-rooted beliefs of yours. I think you're starting to look in a totally different light at them. I feel as if for some of you, it's making you feel as if you're out of balance, because with you being an earth sign and being quite a grounded person, usually you just learn something, believe it, and that's it. You know, there's no question in it. That's just the way it is. And I feel as if this is rocking your world a wee bit, because you're starting to question things that you would not have before, that it was just like in you, the way it was in you, the way you had been taught it was just accepted. And now I feel for some of yous, you know, it's just not accepted as easily now. I feel as if I know there's been a lot of planetary movement. I'm not an astrologer, and like speaking to people and doing people's private readings, I feel as if there's a big change going on for people. People just haven't been feeling the way they usually feel. I feel as if people are picking things up, like their gut instincts are kicking in when they never used to. The state of the world's in the now. You know, it's quite obvious that we're all going to doubt some things we were taught. But I feel as if right now this is being escalated for you. I think there's quite a lot of traditional things that you did think were a certain way that you're now starting to think, oh, I don't know if I was correct. You know, it's kind of like an inner conflict that's going on with you. Um, but I feel as if there's a big opportunity for you to change here. And I feel as if you are getting a new way of thinking, then it's a good thing for some of you. Um, I feel as if it's a chance to get you, you know, back in balance, like your body, mind, and soul all back to balanced. Because as an earth sign, that's usually quite easily for you to do, is to get yourself grounded and balanced. And I feel as if this is just kind of knocking you off. I don't know if for some of you it's going to feel like a loss. I feel as if there's a gap or something missing. I feel like, excuse me, I'm getting the feeling like black hole, like as if for some of yous, this is changing your beliefs that much that it's leaving a gap and a thirst for knowledge to fill the gap. And if that's the case for some of yous, just go ahead and just go on the internet and look for the fulfillment you're looking for. You know, find something that interests you, and or research the things that you're now doubting and look at it from different perspectives and angles and just see. I mean, that it's never too late to reprogram yourself. So if you're starting to feel that something doesn't sit with you, then you can go ahead and change the way you think. That's never a bad thing. In your past situation, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Um, so the Wheel of Fortune speaks to me of a change in fortune. Now, for some of you'll have been going through a spell where the fortune has been better than it was before. To me, this signifies a change on the downturn. And this comes out as a kind of be mindful card to say If you're on a change of fortune on the downward spiral, then you have to be very careful. Watch what you're doing with your money. Don't be spending extravagantly on stuff that doesn't matter and that you don't need. Just kind of keep an eye on what's happening with you, because we all know the Wheel of Fortune turns up and it turns down. It has to. That's just life. For those of you that are that have been having a hard time, I feel the Wheel of Fortune is now turning up in your favour. Again, just be mindful that you don't get to a position where you're taking stuff for granted. Um, excuse me. In your present, you've got the Tower. So I feel for some of you, there's some sort of information going to come in. This could bring you clarity to a situation that's already been ongoing. The Tower always looks like a bad card. It isn't always bad. It can bring you information to help or hindrance you, like a lot of the cards. And for some of you, I feel it could be information about your fortune. It could be information about this turning down. So if I've got people here that like to gamble, right? I'm getting the word gamble here. So that could be horses, could be bingo, could be, I don't know, what else do you gamble on? Dogs, whatever, cards, casinos. Try and stay away from it for a wee bit, because I don't feel you're going to be very lucky in the gambling situation for the next wee while. So I would try and stay away from that. The Tower could be coming in as your warning to say, don't take the gamble, right? Because it's going to be a sharp shock to your system. For some of you, I feel as if this is information that you've been waiting for to give you clarity of a situation. And once it comes in, it'll come in quick, it'll go out quick. And I feel when it goes back out, you will be able to just sweep away all the rubble that it leaves behind and have a clear path to move forward in. In your future position, you have got the Nine of Pentacles, which makes me think that the Tower isn't going to be, such bad news coming into you, because the Nine of Pentacles speaks about comfortable, being, not rich, but having enough. It speaks of nice clothes, nice possessions, nice car, house, that kind of thing. The number 9 signifies, excuse me, like attainment. It's near to completion. It's like, self-fulfillment. But at a 10, you would be complete. So you're only one away from completion. So as I say, I don't think the Tower is going to be that bad of news that it's going to rock your world, because this is coming up in your future. So you're still going to be in a comfortable position for whatever it is. And as I say, a 10 is completion. So I kind of feel like if you can find the missing thing to make you up to that 10, then you would be, complete. In your self card, you've got the Knight of Swords. And that is why I thought these energies were you. The Knight of Swords is, again, a Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He's a fast mover. You can see here, he's speeding towards his goal. So for some of you, I think there's definitely a change of thought process going on with you. I definitely feel for some of you, some of these traditional things that have been long standing in your life, deep rooted beliefs are going to change, and they're going to change quite quickly. If this is someone coming in to your life, this would be a kind of semi-younger person. I would say probably under 35, and I would say that maybe he's coming in to help you change your thoughts. Maybe this is somebody you're meeting that's coming in to help you look at your traditions and look at your beliefs and rethink them. But I think it's going to be quite a fast moving energy. Okay, people or your environment. And I feel like You have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups is nostalgia. So it's looking back. And I think people, once this happens, once this change comes over you, this tower comes over you, whatever it is that changes your mindset here, I think people are going to be looking back at you and going, oh my goodness, you have changed so much, or your beliefs have changed so much. I think it'll be quite an emotional time. This could be family that are thinking this of you, and they're just like, especially parents. Parents are going to be like, no, that's not what we taught you. And you've now taken on your whole other perspective of something, and they're going to be looking back at times when they told you stuff and you just believed it, and that was such an easier life for them. This could also be somebody coming in from your past, coming back in. Maybe this energy here. It's definitely looking back. It's looking back at the past. Maybe you're looking back to say, how did this happen? How did I get to this point where this happened to me? In your hopes and fears, you've got the King of Wands. The Wands are a fire sign. That's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The King of Wands, the Wands is passionate, it's fast moving, it's it's anything that has fire behind it. It's driven, it's passionate, it's this is a strong-willed person. This could be a female or a male, and I would say probably over 45-ish. But this is like strong-willed, assertive. People don't influence his decisions, once he's made his mind up, that's it. He could be in a position of leadership. So this could be somebody coming in to help you. It could be a boss, it could be, it's somebody quite high up. They're very self-confident, they're reassuring, they're reassured, they're passionate of themselves. And as I say, this could be male or female coming in to assist you with whatever it is you've changed your mind on. So this is in the sector of hopes and fears. So you could be hoping for this person to come in and help you, or this could be somebody that you just don't want help of, and they are trying to butt in and say, oh, I can help you, I can, get you through that, and you're like, back off, because I don't really want your help. But it will be quite a strong energy if it is someone coming in. In your outcome card, you've got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is, it's a 9, sorry, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like the wish card. You have 9 cups full here. So you only need one more cup to fulfill your emotional, because cups are emotions. So this is an emotional fulfillment. When you get to 10, you're complete. So you have a 9 there and you have a 9 underneath here. So it's nearly completion. I think financially you're going to be in a better position, and I think emotionally you're going to be in a better position. And I think moving forward it looks really good for you. I don't know if this is a younger energy coming in from the past, but I do feel as if a lot of you will be having a change of heart about something. You'll be thinking about something that you learned when you were young, and it just doesn't fit anymore. You'll be taking a longer, harder look. I'm just going to pull one of these wee cards and see what comes out for you. Okay, so you've got the Five of Water, and that ties in. So the Five of Water is Five of Cups, and it says things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So I kind of look at it, this is like your Wheel of Fortune for those of you that it's turning down, and then the Tower is coming in. So I would say that something that you had planned, or something that um you know, maybe you never stuck to traditional ideas, and that has just not worked for you, and that's created this Tower. But as I say, it's not that bad, because right after it you've got the Nine, excuse me, the Nine of Pentacles. So this card's telling you it's crying over spilled milk. Don't let it upset you that much, whatever this information is coming into you, because moving forward everything else looks really good. I'll pull you a wee romance card, see how that, what's going on there. I'll have that one. Oh, you've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So for those of you out there that are single, and you've got your eye on somebody, then this card is coming up to tell you to take it forward. Your feelings are real. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're either going to say yeah or no. So if you are fancying somebody, then I would just go for it. If you think of how many people are in the world, and then you think of how many people are sitting at home lonely, it's mad. I mean, you just can't believe that there isn't circumstances where these people can just meet up and be happy together. You know, it's like, how are all these people still lonely? So I feel as if, for those that are single, this card's saying just go for it. If you have romantic feelings for somebody, um, you know, be tactful and be a gentleman, or, you know, if you're a female, then be nice about it. Don't be making jokes and all this, because then they won't take you seriously. So, but I would go for it and explore the romantic feelings. For those of you that are already coupled, I feel as if things have went a wee bit stale for you lately, remember back, you know, go back to when you were dating, or think back to a time when there was no kids and no chores and no jobs, and you know, you were just hanging out with each other and things were romantic. Get that spark back in your life. Um, you know, write them wee notes, send them wee messages, do things that they liked. Even if it's something you don't like to do, but you know it's their favourite thing, you could sacrifice a night and offer to do that for them or with them. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Um, and just get that romantic spark back and see how appreciated you are for making that effort with them. Um, I hope this has resonated with somebody and it helps somebody out. You can leave a comment in the wee comment box below, and I would answer you back. Um, Thanks again for watching and liking and all these great things that you do. You do make us feel appreciated for doing the videos, so thank you again, and I'm sending you blessings. Speak to you next time. Bye.